Hey, and thanks for stopping by. I wanted to give you all a quick demonstration of the Watch Clipboard Notifications app and kind of let you know how to set it up and a general idea of how it works. So one of the first things you want to do once you install it is go into your Gear Manager and go into Notifications, Manage Notifications, and then make sure that the Watch Clipboard Notifications is turned on. This way the phone knows to push content from that app to your watch. Now, by nature, and hence the title, it does project notifications of content that you want pushed to your watch. So there is some functionality on other platforms, like the Pebble, for example, is the only other one I've tested it on. I just found that it works better for the Gear, at least in my trials. So to kind of give you an idea of how it works and the reason why I created it, I wanted to have an app that didn't force me to go into the same app every time I wanted to make a notation, or the same, have to share it from, the apps that I really like to use, or have to, kind of find the app on my watch and pull content out of that. So what this will do, once you enable it after launching the application, is it allows you to pull content basically from anywhere. So if you want to use Google Docs, for example, to keep your notes, and you can still push that content to your watch, and I'll explain. My wife and I, we love Google Docs because it allows us to collaborate on documents. So a simple shopping list, for example, I can have the list here, and she can edit it from home, and I can see her changes, and I can remove stuff from the list or whatever. But with other apps, I'd have to share this out of Docs into another app and then pull that app up from the watch, and it can kind of get tedious. But with this one, you copy by just tapping and holding on text, and you can hit select all, and then copy. And what it will do is then push that notification to your watch. So if you notice, all I hit was copy, and here is the list right here. And if you, like me, and you have your watch set up to return to the previously viewed screen, and you're walking around, you're shopping, you've already got your eggs, you already got your milk, you're like, what's next on the list? You can just hit the button, it'll return back, and you say, oh, okay, well, cereal. You can also set up the gesture to kind of just use the viewing gesture to initiate the screen. On the Pebble, we also have that same list, and again, because it works out of the phone's notifications, these watches are designed to see notifications and display them. So that's why I feel it's versatile. So imagine being in reading a book, and you find a quote or a passage that you want to save for later, or even you're on a looking up a recipe online, and you don't want to get your phone dirty while you're handling poultry or something like that. You can copy or highlight the information that you want, hit copy, and boom, once again, all the details are there. I didn't have to share it into a separate app or go in and scroll through all the applications that I have. Most people tend to keep their notifications close by. So right there in my notifications, I have all the items that I sent to the watch right there in handy. So that's why I feel that it's a little more versatile by nature. Again, I found it works best with the Galaxy Gear. This is the Galaxy Gear 2. And if you want, you can also turn on persistent notifications. So what that'll do is put right in your taskbar an easy place if you want to enable it or disable it if you don't want every single thing that you copy going to the watch. But I really don't copy a lot of things, but just the really important ones that I want to display there. So as I copy things throughout the day, if I know it's not something that I want to actually view on the watch, even though my watch goes off, I just let it go. But if there is something that I do want to display on the watch, then I know it's right there waiting for me. And this will stay up here, so it's always available for you. And if you don't want it for whatever reason, even though it doesn't swipe away, you can just hit the exit button and it'll clear. And if you want it to come back, you can just go back into the app and retoggle it, and it'll pop up for you. So I hope you all like it. Hopefully it will bring some added functionality into that expensive smartwatch that you just brought, or bought rather. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments, like the video, and thank you for your time.